Trouble at a local theme park. A Rotterdam mother is crying foul after she says her son was the victim of discrimination.
You see, her 12-year-old boy is disabled. Tonight, the woman tells us staffers at Six Flags Great Escape embarrassed her son, booted him from a number of rides, and didn't let him just be a kid. 12-year-old Jacob Van Squake is one of the most active kids you'll ever meet.
I like to play football. I like to do skiing.
Good hit!
He's one heck of a baseball player, and he really loves thrill rides.
I like spending time with my family on them and my friends, having fun.
There's something else you should know. Jacob has a prosthetic leg. He grew up with one. It's part of his life and rarely causes problems, which is why he and his mom were shocked by the response Jacob got when he visited Six Flags Great Escape last Sunday.
It's very hurtful when you can see that your son with a prosthetic leg can do just about anything else he wants to do.
Jacob climbed the stairs to the cliffhanger, a steep water slide at the park. He waited in line and was ready to go. But when it was his turn to ride,
the lifeguard attendant had said to him, "You can't get on this ride with that," and just pointed at his leg. And he said, "Okay." And he's 12 years old. He didn't know what to do.
I was a little mad because my friends are right there watching it, and they even said that shouldn't have happened.
Michelle asked for a manager, who she says told her the policies change daily.
You can't pick and choose what day my son can and cannot ride this ride. That's discrimination.
And that's not where this story ends. Jacob says he was told he couldn't ride the go-karts after riding them twice that day. And he's no stranger to the more rigorous attractions at the park.
He went on the Supernova, and that's where your leg hangs off of it. They spin you around in a circle, and you go up and sideways. But his prosthetic was hanging off the ride, and they didn't seem to have a problem with that.
Six Flags does have a policy on the books that lets staffers ask patrons to remove their prosthetics for safety reasons. But it seems there are some inconsistencies. Michelle says she came forward with this story so no other kids have to experience the embarrassment Jacob felt that day.
I want him to be a kid. You know, I want him to enjoy his time. I want him to have a good time and enjoy himself and make memories. You're only a kid for so long. Be a kid.
Now, Six Flags did give the family 4 free park passes. Today, the park is apologizing, saying, quote, "We apologize to Jacob for the inconsistent communication of our policy and any embarrassment this caused him. We have immediately initiated a review of how we communicate our ride policies specific to water slides to ensure their safety and well-being. Guests with certain disabilities are prohibited from riding certain rides and attractions, and it is our responsibility to communicate those restrictions appropriately."